It's been 2 whole years since Joe and I picked up the keys to this beautiful villa here on the incredible Ionian island of Zakynthos. And in this video, we're going to quickly round up everything that we've done to this beautiful house in that short space of time. Let's go.
Hi, we're Joe and Chris.
Welcome to a full 2-year time lapse before and after tour of our house renovation in Greece. We picked up the keys to Villa Sweet William, a house that had been left unloved and abandoned on the Greek island of Zante in August 2023.
Since then, there isn't a DIY skill we haven't tried turning our hand to. We've rebuilt shutters, entertained the local animals, done several major garden clearances, built a swimming pool, rendered walls, learned some handy new skills, taught some handy new skills, reclaimed timber, upcycled wooden shutters, and added finishing touches.
Just gonna hold it. All right, we're going in. How many olive trees we got? 1, 2. We've had to do several garden clearances since we bought this place. The climate here in Zakynthos is often a breeding ground for weeds, but when we get it nice and tidy with the olive trees and the fruit trees pruned, it really does look beautiful. 3 big olive trees for sure, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that one's big.
Yeah, this one's bigger than I remembered it to be, this one, outside the door.
This is our nice big driveway. Relaying it is a job we haven't got round to yet, so it's hard to tell it apart from the grass, but it really is a nice space.
We're intending to create a shady seating area out the front, where neighbours and friends can come and sit and have a Greek coffee, or maybe even a glass of local rosé wine or 2. Is this a fig tree next door? We might get some figs dropping in, mightn't we?
We might. So they're waiting for you. The front of the house looked pretty bad when we first arrived. Damp had crept up the walls and they were beginning to become discoloured from leaky gutters, so fixing it up was a job that we wanted to get stuck into right away.
Now, we are fans of simple white walls, and since we've launched this channel, we've had several people tell us that the Ionian Islands are famed for pastel colours. While this is true, we do have a number of modern white villas around us, so we feel that our house fits in pretty well around here.
Although the house isn't huge, we realised that it also isn't exactly small when we began fixing up this wall. It was a job that took us a few visits to complete, but we were very happy with the outcome. It's still a work in progress and we're hoping to be able to reglaze the windows and remove the window bars at some point soon. But we love how it looks when we pull onto the driveway now.
It's January. There's another olive tree, so we've got 4 olive trees.
That's where that massive peace lily was.
Okay.
I wonder if it'll come back.
And I left it to barbecue. Rendering the dwarf wall was fun. We came over with the intention of getting that wall rendered, but the budget still hadn't recovered from the last visit, so we had barely any tools. Joe came up with the idea of using a whisk to get a smoother consistency, which actually works pretty well, even though it was really tiring.
We've improved our inventory of tools since then, and we have a drill with a paddle mixer for jobs like this. But looking back at it now, we do feel a sense of achievement for getting this job done with some very rudimentary equipment.
And I left it to barbecue. We've got 4 olive trees, 4 big olive trees. The first summer we spent in the house was very hot, so we knew we'd need to find a way of letting the family cool off the following year. Since you need a permit and a big budget to dig out a swimming pool, we set about building an above ground pool with a deck around the perimeter where you can sit and dip your feet in if you don't feel like having a swim. It really began to make the back garden feel a lot more inviting.
Our Greek backyard makeover has taken up most of our visits here over the last 2 years. It's where we spend the most amount of time as it links to the veranda, the kitchen and the living room, so it needed to feel clean, safe and usable as soon as possible.
We set about rendering the shed in a rustic Greek style and managed to restore the old wooden door to its former glory. One of the things we really enjoy is breathing new life back into old things, and we feel like this mentality fits in well in Greece. You'll see all manner of things repurposed on the island, giving new life to objects that a lot of people would just throw away.
A huge job that we have just completed is the crazy paving area at the back of the house. We dug up the old paving slabs that were in a real mess and changed the shape of them, making a beautiful mismatched patio which has held together using a product that we'd never heard of before: powdered marble. The thick white joints really do scream Greece, and that's exactly what we were trying to achieve.
The materials were delivered on a pallet that we decided to upcycle into a bench for the newly rendered wall. So we set about resizing, sanding and varnishing it. This was Jo's first time wielding a circular saw, but she got the hang of it right away, and we think you'll agree, made a very pretty and surprisingly robust seating area in our back garden.
What an adventure the shutters have been. We began by fixing the front shutters, but the back ones were a little too far gone for us to even think about trying to restore them. So during the winter at home in the UK, we began restoring and resizing a set of shutters that we had rescued from a building in England.
We learned a lot of new skills during this process. We'd never used a router before and never made dowel joints. The next job was to get the shutters over to Greece. We've become accustomed to taking all manner of weird and wonderful objects through airport security, and this trip was no different. They arrived safe and sound, ready to begin their new life in Zante.
Are you ready? The side of the door.
I've got an idea, but
But you know what I mean? Like, we don't know what's in there or not in there.
no.
Ready?
Go.
Oh,
It's not. You locked it, I think. I will lock it.
it's not open.
Yeah, no, give it a. Yeah.
Okay, are you ready?
Yeah, come, let's go. Well, the light bulb's on in, that's probably why that didn't work.
We're here.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, they've even left alcohol.
Okay. Kitchen.
As you can see, the front door leads straight into the kitchen. It was so greasy and dark when we first arrived, so the main thing we have done here is cleaned again and then painted everything white. It's a really nice space and we plan on making a rustic kitchen using reclaimed doors and rendered blocks, hopefully before next spring.
Looks pretty much the same as when we visited. Living room.
We've just literally left everything, haven't we?
Yeah, I said they were gonna. Doesn't even feel that hot, which is nice.
No, I thought that as soon as I pushed the door open.
We really love how bright this living room is now. Again, we painted everything white and added a new sofa bed, which had an interesting journey home in typical Greek style. Some very helpful workers have just tied the sofa to the roof, and luckily we've got about a 5-minute drive.
Hopefully we can remove the bars on the windows and lose the curtains. We're planning on making it feel really beachy in here and I can't wait to get creative with shells and driftwood. Oh, and hi Kat.
Do you think they came over from England?
No.
Sort it. Right, so double bed, wardrobe and chest. We discovered that this bedroom used to in fact be the living room. The family who built this house found our channel at the start of the year, and it's been amazing to find out all kinds of facts and hear stories about how this house got here back in the 1980s. We've brightened it up in here, but still have a way to go before it's complete. This one, another double bedroom. No aircon in this one, but it's quite shady. Got a fan. Didn't need my bloody fan. Oh, walk for a cobweb.
Huh?
Just walk for a cobweb.
Oh.
You're going to need brightening up.
Yes. We haven't really got round to brightening this room yet. It's at the back of the house, so it's lovely and peaceful. 2 of our bedrooms didn't have air conditioning, so we decided to install a portable unit in each room that keeps any guests cool, while we tried to find the budget to install a full AC system in there.
Although this room overlooks the water tanks, the view of the freshly rendered shed and the olive groves beyond more than makes up for that. So they've all got double beds in them at the moment.
Yeah.
One with aircon.
Oh, there's a Hoover.
Can I need that? Got a bit of outdoor furniture here as well.
Yeah.
Got a big pipe here, look.
From junkyard to a bright, fresh but cosy 3rd bedroom, we really like this room. It's the first one that we decorated, upcycling the mirror and doorknobs and adding some accessories from JYSK, which is an IKEA style store just 5 minutes drive from us and has the most incredible air conditioning. We added another air conditioning unit in this room, and being at the front of the house, it stays shady and pretty cool most of the year round.
Luxurious bathroom. We do have water, apparently. Yay! Now this is a room we're looking forward to getting stuck into. We've added a shower curtain in an attempt to stop the floor from flooding all of the time, but at the moment this is still a standard 1980s bathroom. It's functional and it does the job, but we are looking forward to bringing it into the 2020s very, very soon. We're blessed to be surrounded by lovely neighbours and beautiful olive groves. Something that we will never take for granted as long as we are here.
As we look at Villa Sweet William from the sky, we can see how much the house has changed over the last couple of years. The paintwork, the pool, the shed and the vibrant bright patio now sitting proudly in this Greek island village.